YouTube. You guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two.
Is this guy being for real? This guy can't be serious, right? What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about a video that CoryxKenshin put out about a week ago. This video is talking about how YouTube has favoritism and racism in its ranks and how this is just completely just terrible for the platform, right? So instead of just taking his word for it, I listened to the video. I really listened. I used my brain, I used my listening comprehension skills, right, guys? And there's a couple things I wanted to talk about because this guy is just so full of shit. He's such a big fucking crybaby that I just had to talk about this. It's literally crazy, right? So this all kicks off about a week or two ago when he put out a video of The Mortuary Assistant, which, if you don't know, it's a horror game that has strong themes of depression and self-harm and just suicide and all this dark stuff that isn't for kids. Keep that in mind, right? So CoryxKenshin uploads this video and he gets age restricted, right? He goes and tries to appeal it and the appeal gets denied. So he's sitting there like, I got denied. So he goes and he checks everyone else, and everyone else that uploaded it doesn't have an age restriction. He goes to Markiplier's video, finds the same thing that he was age restricted for, thinks that he's age restricted for, and Markiplier's video isn't age restricted. So he's like, this must be racism because Markiplier's white and I'm black. Little does he know, or probably even care, is that there's a little thing in the monetization section on YouTube when you're uploading a video. That little survey saying what is in your video that could be bad. You know, that thing that tells you, oh, what kind of themes are in this video? You know, any sexual content, any swearing, any themes of self-harm? Are there things like that in this video? And I don't know what he would have put, but you have to put, yes, there is themes of self-harm in this video. I wonder if this is ad suitable. So after saying that Markiplier's video wasn't age restricted and his was, he goes to his contact over at YouTube and he talks to me. He goes, hey man, Markiplier's video isn't age restricted. How come mine is? So his contact goes to YouTube. He appeals it himself. He talks to the people over at YouTube, and lo and behold, they unage restricted. Good job. Yes, congratulations. It's over. It's done. No. Our boy CoryxKenshin here is so butthurt, so absolutely freaking mad that he goes and he puts out this email saying that this is just pure racism and this is just as fucked up and he can't stand this. He basically says, if this isn't rectified in the next couple days, I will be putting a video out. And lo and behold, he did. So YouTube, after seeing this, after he sends his rep this email saying that this is racist, YouTube goes back and they re-age restrict both the videos. What would you do if you're YouTube, right? You get someone that wants their video unage restricted, you do it for them, and then they complain afterwards. There's no winning. So I don't know if he knows this. I don't know if you guys know this, but on YouTube, when you're a content creator, when you're on the YouTube Partner Program, there's this survey, and it's called the Ad Suitability Survey. This is a brand new thing. They've just put this out within the last 6 months. Keep that in mind because CoryxKenshin just came back a couple months ago. So this ad suitability survey, it's an easier way for content creators to self-check their own videos. So let's say I have some mild swearing in my video or some inappropriate content. I can say, hey man, there's some mild swearing. There's a couple dams in this video, you know, there's some fucks. Hey, who cares, right? And they'll go, okay, thanks man. And they'll go back and they'll check it and they'll go, you were right. Thanks for doing that. And after about 20 videos or so, then they trust you and you can now approve your own videos. Great, right? That's a great system. I don't know if CoryxKenshin even fucking paid attention to that because of course, Markiplier's video wouldn't be age restricted because he uploads daily. So he would have that backing of the survey system, right? Makes sense. CoryxKenshin says, nah, that's racist that I got age restricted and he didn't. Even at their appeals, the appeal would see the content that got fucking restricted and go, no, this isn't going through. If anything, it would show favoritism to you if they unage restricted just because of your subscriber count. So It's only favoritism when it doesn't apply to you. Huh? So CoryxKenshin goes on and talks about how this is so fucked up and how this is really bad for YouTube and how this is just complete and utter racism and favoritism and how the man keeps putting him down every time he comes back to YouTube. And he's like, every time I come back to YouTube, they always take me down. I get #1 trending for 3 days straight, and then they take me down for an old video. They give me a community guideline strike. Pause. Now, you see that? You see that? He said he got a community guideline strike. And he showed a video where he talked about that said community guideline strike. Now, I got a little bit curious. I was like, community guideline strike. That's not just a copyright. That's a breaking of one of YouTube's rules. Now I wonder what rule he broke. And if you go to that video, and that video is still up on his channel where he talks about his copyright strike, you go to that video, you wanna know what the community guideline strike that he got was for? Child safety, child endangerment. And I looked up the video, and you'll find this very interesting. I looked up that video, and it was a Try Not to Laugh Part 8, right? You wanna know what the clip was? Because I watched that video. There's a literal clip of a kid falling from a balcony and breaking his legs, or looks like he breaks his legs. And he laughs at it. He laughs at it. He goes, damn, that kid's fucking dead. I can run the clip. Here, I'll run it right here. Quick note, there's actually 2 clips from that video that count as child endangerment. There's one where the kid jumps off the balcony, and there's another one where the kid gets blown up by a firecracker, and that's the clip that where he laughs at, where he says that kid's dead. So sorry about that.
That kid's dead. You gonna have to run.
Now I want you to think with your head. Guy comes back to YouTube, gets trending 3 days in a row. Imagine I'm a random guy. Oh, this guy's funny. I'm gonna look at his videos. Start binging his videos. Just binge all the videos that you think are funny. You find that one specific video, and so what's from 2019, but you find that one specific video. It's in the recommended, it's on the sidebar, right? You click it, or auto plays next. And you watch that and you see that kid falling, hurting himself. Would you not report the video? If you think that kid was hurt in some way and he's laughing at it, would you not report that video? Does that not seem like a plausible explanation of why you got a community guideline strike for child danger? But no, Corey is the type of guy that goes, I just came back and I was gone for 9 months, and they could have gave me a suspension. They could have gave me a community guideline strike for 9 months out of the time I was gone. They only did it when I came back. Dude, are you that fucking dense? Are you that stupid that you don't see that there might be a correlation between you coming back and you getting the guideline strike other than YouTube taking you down? You are a 14 million subscriber channel crying that YouTube is trying to suppress you. Do you know how stupid you sound? Do you know how absolutely retarded you sound when you say that on your pedestal of 14 million subscribers, where your video where you talk about how YouTube's fucking you over got 7 million views and was #1 trending? Do you not see the irony? Do you not see the absolute fucking flaw in your argument? Are you serious? So CoryxKenshin, I don't know what to tell you. So you cried about getting age restricted, then cried when you got unage restricted, and then you cried when you got re-age restricted because of your fucking complaint. What do you want? You know the best part about that whole situation with that video is that to this day, and this is crazy, Markiplier's video is age restricted, but not CoryxKenshin's. Isn't that fucked up? The same guy who said there's favoritism in YouTube, there's racism and favoritism. His video is not age restricted anymore, but Markiplier's is. Isn't that the definition of fucking favoritism? Isn't that absolutely fucking crazy that his video isn't age restricted anymore, but Markiplier's is? Oh, it's not favoritism when it benefits me, but when it benefits someone else that's not me, and they just so happen to be a different skin color, that's fucked up, man. That's messed up. The worst part, Markiplier's not even fucking white. He's like German Korean mix. But that doesn't matter. Your skin tone's white. Your skin tone's a paler color than mine, so it doesn't matter. I've never had a problem with YouTube taking me down. And you know who else hasn't had a problem? I don't know, one of the biggest creators in the UK, KSI or Deji. You don't see them complaining about YouTube being racist. They're literally the very top of the UK, but you do not see them complaining. You don't see any other black creators complaining about racism on the platform, any top creators. But when CoryxKenshin comes out, all of a sudden, everyone's coming out the woodworks. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Ludwig. Come on, man. You gotta think harder than that. You can't just blindly follow a black person because they said they got wronged. There's always another explanation. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And you can call me an Uncle Tom all you want, but at the end of the day, there's always an explanation for these things. YouTube isn't out to get you. You are a 14 million subscriber channel. Grow up. Literally just grow up. I don't know what else to say, man. You're just crying. You're literally fucking crying about nothing. Cory even complained when he uploaded the call-out video saying that it got ad suitability limited when he uploaded it. And I know exactly the reason why he got limited on the ads. It's because you put racism in the title. I put a video out a couple days ago. By the way, you should watch this. It's a really good video. It's a little funny video in VR chat. I put a video out and I had the title be called VR Chat is Racist. And lo and behold, when I put the title of that, it got ad suitability. But then you know what you do? You appeal it. And they say, okay, that's fine. I got my video fucking full on ads now. Full ads. All you have to do is appeal it. But he's too much of a fucking prick and too much on his high horse to fucking even do that. So he's gonna use every excuse he can to make YouTube look like the fucking bad guy. One last thing I want to talk about is that CoryxKenshin tries to call out YouTube for fake caring about black people and having a black people highlight, but not really giving a shit about them, right? What do you mean? There are millions of videos uploaded to YouTube every day, thousands a second. And you think that everyone on the trending spot is gonna be a black person or a person of color? So when YouTube puts a spotlight on minorities such as black people, trans people, gay people, any people of color, anyone on the fucking spectrum of creators that are out there, you have a problem with that? So what? What does that mean? At what point are you happy? Are you satisfied? YouTube does everything they can to cater to all sorts of different diverse groups. Because you're too much of a fucking prick. You think that it's all in the guise of being fake nice and that they're really racist and they wear their Ku Klux Klan hoods on the inside and that they do all this just for the facade. I don't get it, man. You came back to YouTube after not uploading for months and you got #1 trending and you're still complaining? Hello? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. So what else can I say other than just suck it up, man? CoryxKenshin, if you ever watch this video, I just want you to fucking self-reflect for 1 second in your life and think about it. Am I being wrong because of my skin color? Or is it maybe something else other than just being black as your fucking default? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, hit that subscribe button, like the video, put that bell on, and join my Discord. Oh yeah, I got a sponsor. You guys like food? Factor 75 down in the description. Check it out. All right, that's all. Peace.